Hello, and welcome to XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. It's March, and everyone knows that March is XCOM month, apparently. New campaign, baby. This one is, of course, based on if you lose an XCOM campaign from the original game, which we did not, so obviously this is non-canon. Or maybe the original game is non-canon, it's hard to say. So we don't want tutorial, but we do want a general story mode thing that'll be showing up, I believe. So we'll keep that on, we'll keep this. There's multiple soundtracks to choose from. We'll keep the original for now, but maybe we'll choose another one later. UFO Defense is a particularly great soundtrack. Alright, so spiritually, we are going to be doing Iron Man mode, but like realistically, physically, we are not. Just because, hey, it's a Let's Play. I don't want something to go wrong and to lose footage, you know? But yeah, we're not going to be reloading saves as best as we can, so no Iron Man. Alright, and I think this is the thing. Like, yeah, we're going to be playing through the little narrative they have included with this expansion pack and XCOM 2 in general. Just because I'm not as familiar with this game, I don't know how well I'll do. XCOM 1, like, I felt familiar with. I played a lot of that before. XCOM 2, not so much. So we'll kind of see how it goes. And then there's a couple other DLCs that were included, or that you could buy later. And this integrates them into the story, which is pretty cool. I don't know how this is all going to work with our usual format of trying to upload on the dates things happen, because I know at least one mission in particular is more like 3 missions that happen in one day, in one go. So, I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, XCOM 2.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Well, I don't think we're good. We're Gatecrasher. I don't think that's us.
Aliens need to know that we're serious. That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
Well, this is Operation Gatecrasher. But the two you saw in that cutscene are the tutorial characters. Tutorial not enabled for us. So, interesting. I have no idea how this will go out. I maybe should have enabled a tutorial. But that's true for the first game as well, so oh well, who cares. Let's do this thing. Ooh, real choppy.
Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Alright, well, hey, yeah, fun time. We have our 4 characters here. We have a Shocky. We have a little dumpling. A Guano Guanson. And a Pee Pee Poo Poo. Known as Pee Poo for short. Yeah, very conveniently, there's the 4 of us, and there's only 4 to start with. 4 characters or whatever, so wonderful. The order there is random, and I appreciate a little randomness.
Good copy, moving on target.
And yeah, this is clearly not a tutorial.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we have that prompt we had before where you can, you know, target someone and then just like, I don't know, get the info on who they are. So sadly we just have this. These are the guys, these are troopers, Advent troopers. I'm sure there's some way to know what they are, but for now, no worries. And yeah, unlike the first game, in this game there is a small element of stealth going on here. So these guys are not aware of our presence yet. You will see they will become aware of our presence if we step into their red zone here. So we got to be a little careful. And yeah, also prominent in this game that was not so prominent in the last one. There will be a time limit on most missions.
Confirmed.
In this case, there is not one. Could be a pretty obvious big number, but I think we're good for it. Let's see. I think if these guys get in cover,
Good to go.
then it doesn't matter too much if they move over him, because yeah, these guys will patrol a little bit.
Moving on target location.
Alright, you two. Yeah, why don't you move over there and start getting a flank or whatever. Alright, and yeah, in case something goes wrong, you can be ready with an Overwatch, which, see, concealed Overwatch. Fire on the first enemy that moves within your line of sight, but only if revealed. So, ready to go.
Watch.
Alright, so yeah, you can see our little guano here is definitely in the zone. If you try to like leave anywhere, then you're stuck. You'll be noticed. So he's sort of pinned down. Everyone else is more or less free to go. But let's go ahead and get started with, let's see. I'll move you right here. See, this may be a little finicky. Is there a better spot for you? I think there's people in here too, by the way. Civilians. Or I don't know, a civilian, but I assume these other blocks mean something. Anyway, yeah, civilians do not directly oppose you. But yeah, if they see you, they will be alert, and they will probably like call the cops on you, basically. So I'm gonna do with these guys, I'm gonna Overwatch with them, so they're ready to go. Well, hold on, first let me reveal my plan to you by seeing how far this grenade goes. Yeah, alright. Looks good to me. I don't think I can get 3 people, which sucks, but whatever, we'll roll with it. So yeah, we can activate Overwatch on these people.
Scanning.
And they'll be like ready to ambush. Yeah, not a better position for you, I can't really see, so y'all get ready. And Pee-Poo, how about you get started with this?
For you. Targets eliminated. We're visible here.
And that's 2 deaths already. A successful ambush. Yeah, successful little Overwatch too. Yeah, good job, you guys. That's a lot of promotions already. Yeah, a solid 2 kills from Pee-Poo is, yeah, wow. Alright, let's see.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Because, yeah, we have lost our element of stealth, I guess, our ambush moment. Our element of surprise, they might say? I don't know. So the rest of this mission.
Seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Yeah, the rest of this mission will play out like a standard XCOM mission from like the first game. So, yeah. Proper combat. Dumpy, let's get you into cover.
Solid copy.
Yes. Alright, Guano, we will
Closing on target position
here.
now.
By the way, yeah, this target preview I have up, this can be disabled in the options, but it's just really handy to have. It tells you how many people can be targeted from like where you're looking to move. See, it goes like gray as I move away and out of range. So that's really handy. Not only is that a feature, but we also have, you can just see the little targets next to these guys, like blink in and out as they come in range of where you're targeting or where you're planning to move. So that's just really helpful compared to the first game.
Roger that.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, we have grenades to spare. We haven't even gotten a message that's like, hey, don't use grenades, we need to like study them or whatever, please. So I don't know if there's a huge risk to using them either. Yeah, you're just completely out of range, so let's just take a shot. That's a good job.
No longer a threat.
Good job, Shocky. Let's see. You could also take a shot through those legs. Can you do it? Ooh, just a shot in the knee, huh? That's very funny. Yeah, as you can see as well, entering the cinematic camera when you are shooting does not necessarily mean that's a guaranteed shot or a kill. In the first game it meant that, but this... who can say?
Come on, focus!
Marked. And shot. Jeepers, that's already quite a bit of damage. I hope you don't die immediately. Alright, that was close. Alright, we'll take good care of you. I'd rather not have any of you four just get killed immediately. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you could take a good flank shot if you move here, certainly.
Good to go.
Which is like, yeah, the yellow will show that as well, so it's very handy.
Shot wide.
Dumpy, little dumpling, what you doing, buddy? Come on, buddy. Alright, well that's not fantastic. Peepoo, you have a chance at revenge at least. Let's just keep you... that's not even full cover, actually. Alright, we'll put you here then.
Moving to designated position.
I think it's about as closely done as we can do. See, I can't... this is the thing, I wish I could tell you exactly what marked means, but we just do not have those kind of stats in this game, sadly. Not immediately available anyway. Try a flank on him. That's what we're looking for.
Enemies down.
Thank you very much. Alright. So we definitely want to protect Peepoo. He's in quite a bit of danger.
Good copy. Moving on target.
This tree is full cover. Just trust me on this, I suppose. Throw a frag. We could hurt him and destroy his cover.
Frag out.
Wunderbar. Alright, now Shocky. Not a lot of great cover for you to move up into.
Moving to designated
We'll go ahead and take that. And only 67%, sadly. You're just out of range for a guaranteed grenade, so let's see what we can do. Very well done.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
If you're sure. Anyway, yeah, new to this game, enemies drop loot. Wow, exciting. As you stop in this zone, you can pick it up. We got scope and PCS speed. Don't remember what this stands for. We'll probably see soon enough. But yum yum yum, that's very good. I don't know if ending the mission cancels the opportunity to get any loot or if it like automatically picks up. I'm not positively sure, but I think this is it. Quick and short for the beginner mission. Plant X4.
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charge.
Kaboom. Alright. This Operation Gatecrasher is a success. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to include the tutorial mission because it's kind of story important, and we chose the story mode, so I might have to include that just so you can see what's happening. I don't know, at the same time this is happening. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably do that. Just mission photos in this game. Justice for East Asia. So that's where we are. Okay. Anyway, yeah, there's photo mode in this game. It's pretty cute. You can see we got like, yeah, a random choice right there. Random stock preset, I suppose you'd say. Let's see. I would say the two in the center definitely did the most work. I don't know if that's why they're arranged like that. But let's get something with everyone involved. Let's see. Mob, solo, and duo. Yeah, we could do something like this. Like, yeah, I don't want to spend too much time looking at this, but it's very cute. Yeah, let's do something like this. Angle it thusly. Zoom in a bit. I don't know, I definitely want to focus on these two just because they're cool. Put him in the middle like that. I don't know, sure. A great photo, right? It's very motivational. Lovely, wonderful, take it. Alright, we'll probably go with a lot of like presets honestly in the future, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. But it's really cute. And these appear in your base in random missions sometimes. So hey, they're important, kind of. Lovely.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Indeed, true, you propagandist. No, none of that. So, hooray, happy day.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
Indeed. So, sadly we have one gravely wounded. He'll be out for 6 days. Cannot be used in the mission. Oof. Ideally, because you've seen this game.
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Yeah, so you can form little friendships between people, and that's very cute. I don't want to be weird and like have to pick relationships between like the 4 of us. So I'm honestly going to disallow y'all being friends with each other. I will show you all the little NPCs we have available at our base, and you can pick one that you would like to try and form a relationship with, is what I'm going to do, is what I'm going to say. But anyway, I'll show you that later. Let's look at our promotions, see who we all are.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Alright, Shocky, the support specialist, rather. Oh, I guess they were called support in the last one, weren't they? And yeah, aid protocol. Command your gremlin to move to a friendly target. It grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the next player turn. Lovely. There's also, like, hacking, which is a thing in this game. We'll get to that later, I'm sure. Here you go. Just all your stats, by the way. This is very faintly modded. But one of the things that is modded is there's supposed to be like more stats available, by the way. So, I don't know. Love numbers. Yum yum. Hit protocol. And again, no choices yet, but good. Let's see what a pee-poo is.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Alright, demolitionist or grenadier or whatever. But wonderful. Yeah, launch grenade. The grenade uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throwing them. This allows for greater range and grenade capacity. So yeah, in the last game it was all like rocket launchers and stuff, but now we got more grenade launchers in this game. I think rocket launchers might still be a thing, but either way, grenades are kind of handier to use because, I don't know, arcs and stuff, not like straight lines. Alright, Dumpling, what you got?
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Alright, you're a sharpshooter or a sniper. Gotta give everything 2 names, right? So squad sight, you can target enemies within squad mate's sight, provided there's a line of sight to the target. This was, yeah, a fantastic ability in the first game. And this game like agrees like, okay, yeah, it's your basic ability. Everyone has it, it's important. Last time you had to choose and that was like foolish, you know? So congratulations, Sniper. Which leaves the last one to Guano.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Alright, the Ranger, the sword friend. / attack any enemy within movement range with your sword. Wow. I am honored to have this one because it's maybe my favorite, but also it's the most dangerous. Guano will probably be killed pretty early if I had to guess. Well, good, because he's my character. I'm willing to risk that. Haha, take that. Anyway, yeah, cool. These are our 4 starting characters and our 4 starting classes. I mean, the only 4 classes, really. More or less, give or take. Let's continue. Yeah, so we did pick a scope. Increased aim by plus 5%, huh? Yeah, we can modify weapons in this game, basically, when we get to it. PCS speed. The basic speed sim allows an affected soldier to move further in combat than would ordinarily be possible. Personal combat skill, stim, I don't know, but that's nice. Plus 1 mobility. And artifacts, Advent Trooper and Advent Officer. Alright, passable as human when hidden behind their armor. In death, the alien features and orange blood of the Advent Troopers reveal a more sinister pedigree. And despite the heavy ornamentation on their battle armor, the bodies of Advent officers are indistinguishable from regular troopers, save for a thick red scar on the back of their skulls. Okay. Alright.
Commander, to the research labs.
We're not studying anything. I do need to go to a research lab. Tell them what for.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright, so here's, Dr. Teigen, our new researcher man. And let's see, we have a few things we can study. Modular weapons, which is like, let's just mod our weapons. It's very quick, probably pretty ideal. Not positive what this is. I think this gives us like an armor as like a little accessory. Let's go with modular weapons.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Thank you.
I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained enemy, and yet they never waver in their loyalty to the cause.
Darn right. Alright, let's check out what's going on in engineering.
Commander to engineering.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Alright. So yeah, daughter of the last Shen.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Very cool. We'll definitely start with the medkit. Thank you very much. Everything else here, we'll probably get one grenade. You want a defensive boost, or do you want to disrupt and disorient enemies? Let's, well, I mean, this one's the cheaper one, honestly, so let's go with that. I'm gonna save the rest for now. Don't know what else we'll need to buy or use with them, like facilities.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Yeah, different layout from the first game. No elevators or anything in this one. Let's dig out this one. Gives us more supplies when we do it.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Oh, I was a fool. I can't do any of this. Let's see. Can we build a facility with this? We can build a power relay, which we have 6 out of 15. We'll probably need one of these soonish. I don't know if there's adjacency bonuses like there are in the last game. But yeah, the Guerrilla Tactics School. Unlock additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, including an increase in the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. Yeah, we're definitely going to build this.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, view inventory. Yeah, we got all our stuff. We have a light machine gun, marksman's rifle, medkit, old world assault rifle, just kind of cute, scatter gun, traditional handgun, traditional sword. Yeah, they just gave us kind of one of everything for each class, basically. And they took away our old rifles, I guess? I don't know. It's not too important. But there you go. 0 engineers. Oh, no.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either. Like, when was the last time you even saw a cow?
Advent burgers. Alright, well, let's check out our armory. We can view our photos. Wow, what a wonderful photo. Just punch him. Pew. Great. Fighting for freedom. And memorial.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
For those of you who were tuned in last time, unfortunately I got a call from my buddy Stanford, and he wasn't all that happy about me talking about him on the radio here, so we're not gonna do that anymore, I guess. So no hard feelings, all right, pal? Buy you a new sweater or something, make it up to you. In the meantime, you just keep killing aliens, or at least talking about killing aliens.
Okay. So is that it? Oh, the memorial is the bar, too. Okay. We can recruit people. Yeah, I have one mod on that increases, like, the variety you'll see in these default soldiers. But we're not looking to recruit anyone right now. Here we go, view soldiers. So yeah, ours are at the top, and then everyone else is kind of generic. So, like I said before, certainly take a look at all these default soldiers and decide which one you would like to recruit, because I'm not going to recruit y'all with each other or whatever, bond each other with y'all. So let me know if any of them strikes your fancy. We have Luke Simon, I don't know, I'm fancy with the top knot. Amy Coleman, looking depressed maybe, I don't know, pretty cool. Murray Cruz Perez. Yeah, I like it. Vanya Lebedev. He looks fairly normal, but he looks pretty cool too. Denis Zinchenko. Got that teal hair. You gotta have cool hair. Anish Varma. I don't know what that flag is, but he's Irish actually. Alright, shrug. Maybe there's alien settlements, I don't know. Fergus McLeod. He's kind of down in the dumps, but I'm sure he's a great guy. Ming Deng. Yeah, he's got quite a look to him. And Charles Evans. Also kind of down in the dump, but at least he's, yeah, rocking cool hair. Classic blowout hair. And that should be all of them. So let me know if any of them strikes you fancy. Otherwise, I'll just kind of randomly assign and kind of go with it there. And then command. I don't think we have a lot going on here. We have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to read through lots of this, but hey, there's a lot of reading to do. Adventure report. Basic stats, okay. And objectives. Nothing right now. What are we doing with our life? I don't know. Alright, that's basic scanning through everything. I myself have forgotten most of like what's here, so a lot of that was for myself. Thank you for understanding. And we gotta go to the bridge. We can click this handy button here.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours. Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Alright, yeah, so this layer of the game is a bit different from the last one. We have a resource cache. Commander, after our recent success, members of the Resistance in East Asia have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. 5 days in supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's right. Our entire base is just mobile. We can just do this stuff.
The Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
So this is how we pass time. We actively choose like where to scan. It's not just hit the button, watch the timer go forward. Nothing like that this time. Alright, and yeah, in this case we're based in East Asia. As best as I can tell, this is pretty random. Like, yeah, you don't choose where to start or anything. So East Asia for us. In my somewhat limited experience with this game, they always started me down in South Africa. So this is already quite different, and I'm a little surprised it's not always the same, I guess, because this is the story mode, more or less. So I don't know if this timer is tied to East Asia in particular. We can see the time go by, but I might just base this in my time just so I know what to do. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and start scanning.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
There you go. Our modular weapons are already done. Let's assign new research. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be reading these this time, just because I'm silly, I guess. Now, codename Tinker. We've had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point, it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much if I can't find a use for them, but I think this modular weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided the much-needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. The troops will like that. Alright. So we have weapon upgrades available. See, Commander, researching the Advent modular weapons has allowed us to reverse engineer their system for our own use. Any weapon upgrades found in the field can now be attached directly to our soldiers' weapons to provide tactical bonuses. There you go. Alright, so that's like, yeah, the little mods we picked up from that fallen alien, is we can attach them on our weapons. Pretty cool. Alright, I'll go ahead and go straight for hybrid materials, just because it's pretty quick.
I will begin our research immediately.
Very good. And we'll look at mods when we next go into a mission and we're like choosing who to take and whatnot. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright, and yeah, here we go. Scanning some more.
Strategic resource located.
And yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Although Advent conducts regular patrols throughout the region, pockets of resistance in the area remain. We reached out to local resistance sources, and they pointed out several buildings nearby that they've been stashing contraband in. They offered up what they could spare. Cool, 50 supplies. Supplies is our currency in this game. So yeah, you scan one, you finish it, another one automatically comes up. In this case, we'll get rookies if we finish investigating. So cool, let's look at that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, Pee Pee Poo Poo has recovered from their wounds. That is great to hear. That's right, 6 days have already passed. I don't know what the time scale on this game is compared to the last one, but yeah, it's going to be a second before the next episode. That's okay. I'm trying to do Wild Arms as well, so yeah, all the time is much liked, I guess.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Yeah, already we've got 2 research projects done. So hybrid materials, codename Slicker. With limited resources available to outfit our troops, up until now they've had to make do with whatever makeshift armor Shen managed to piece together for them from various scrap materials. Relying on methods that might otherwise seem outdated, we've developed a means of producing a multi-layered nanofiber weave capable of withstanding direct impacts as well as any traditional armor without the added weight. Our troops will still have to exercise caution, even the nanofiber has its limits, and may be best suited to our forces who rely on agility over pure stopping power. In any case, I imagine our soldiers will be pleased to see any improvements over their current equipment. Lovely. So that's nanoscale vest and plated armor. Well, that's research available for plated armor. Okay. Cool. So yeah, nanoscale vest. Light armor underlay derived from Advent armor. This vest can be worn with all XCOM armors to increase soldier health. There you go. Like, yeah, accessory slot or whatever.
During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, random breakthroughs. Commander, we've made an astounding breakthrough. You must begin researching modular shotguns immediately, otherwise the opportunity will be lost. So we're just like, oh dang, shotguns. Oh, I need this. Just like, yeah, randomly have these hot topics, I guess, if you want to say it like that. We're like, additional upgrade slot versus a standard variant. So I believe this is usually available, but now it's at a, I don't know, increase in research time? I don't know. We'll go ahead and go for it.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Maybe it's totally random. Maybe it's a completely new research. I don't know.
I've seen members of the crew quiet.
Oops. I shouldn't go straight to the bridge from them. But hey, yeah, he's got a scar on the back of his neck. He used to work directly for the aliens. Suspicious guy. That's basically what that was.
As the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Alright, so in a way, yeah, instead of abductions happening or whatever, we find targets. We find, like, yeah, quite a new target for our guerrilla operations against Advent, Commander. So these are our missions, and like ignoring them is just not helpful, so we want to do these, of course. Alright, target in East Asia, of course, because, yeah, we can only do operations in areas that we like are at least aware of, you know. Operation Silent Valley. Gotta sabotage that transmitter. We get an engineer for it. We definitely need an engineer. Confirm.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Alright, and here you go. So, as per the usual tradition, we'll go here and we will do this episode next time. You can just stay there for now. Let's see. Nope, the music did stop. So, okay, great. Yeah, March 8th, around noon, we'll be doing that. Seems like a time gap, but I don't know. I'm cool with it. This has probably been playing long and already, so cool. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I will see you then. Again, tell me if there was one of those rookies that caught your eye, and I will...
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up, other than the autopilot.
And I'll do my best to pair you with them. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Happy first episode day, everybody. Yay. I'll see you later. Goodbye.